Hi. So I go to start recording and the neighbor's yard begins to get mowed. So I have to just wait until they're done because they're loud as hell and I can't do my job. So BTS. Hey y'all, it's me Sherelle here with LoveLee Notary. I'm so happy I have an intro now. I shouldn't even did that. I just should have said, hey y'all, what we're gonna talk about today is boom. But anyways, it's too late. I've already started. I'm not going to redo this. So thank you guys for tuning in today. Today's video is about a remote online notary training that I did with AtNotarize. So stay tuned. I got some juices and berries and tea for you and some good information about AtNotarize for remote online notary. All right, so y'all, I did a training last night with AtNotarize. They're doing a lot more trainings now where you basically learn how to operate their software. The one thing they didn't mention was a couple things that I'll mention at the end of the video. So please stay tuned. Everything I'm going to tell you is important. Don't skip to the end, please. Okay, please. Give me a second here. But I'm just going to give you a lot of good, valuable information. If you are an independent notary or have your own notary business, this is something good that you can offer for your clients. It's good for marketing. It's something good that you can say, hey, well, if you're unable to meet me to notarize this document, how about you go, I'm going to send you a link, go online, sign up through this link, and I will notarize your paper for you online. It's literally that easy with AtNotarize, but there are a bunch of little specifications and things I want to tell you in detail. So stay tuned so we can get started. All right, y'all. So I'm literally going through my notes. I have 3 pages of this big old freaking legal pad. But anyway, so let's just start off with some basic stuff. Where do you go? You go to AtNotarize.com. That's AtNotarize.com. This platform for now only does the e-signatures and notarizations. There are no loan documents and things like that on here. This is just acknowledgments, something very small like that, certificates, things like that. Small notarization, simple notary jobs, basically, okay? And also, the client will be calling you on this platform. You don't call them, you don't reach out to them or anything. You can set up appointments or you can just go live and be online. And if a client happens to reach out, say, hey, well, I'm live online right now. I'm gonna send you a link. Get on there, we'll connect, do the signature, and be done. But anyways, let me go back some. So basically the first thing you have to do is set up your profile. Yes, there's a profile on here you set up. You actually do get to put your own personal picture on there. It can be a professional picture of yourself, or it can be a picture of your logo. So whichever direction you want to go that way. You put your license information on there. You upload your digital license and all that good stuff that you need, your e-stamp. Those things are uploaded on this site. You put your payment info on there. So you pay AtNotarize for their services. And then you also get paid for doing your notary services. So there's bank information that they're going to want on there. And if that information is separate, they actually allow you to do that if you have certain things going certain ways and your bank account set up a certain kind of way. Okay. Also, you'll set up your signature generator. So you can choose a signature on the site that they'll give you and they'll put it in your name. Or you can actually kind of select to draw it yourself on your laptop, computer, whatever you're using. So good luck with that. I would just choose one that's already made, that's already in cursive and cute. All right, so now we have got our profile set up. Let's see what's next. All right, so next you have what you would go to is your settings. So you can basically on there set your days and times that you're available. And that's that. So if you have appointments or if someone goes online and happens to go onto your link through the website to book a signing with you, if there are times and days you have blocked off, that will not be available to them. And once you set up an appointment, they have to stick with that appointment. You cannot start it early if they're early ready, only 15 minutes before the actual appointment starts. So otherwise, that's just how that goes with the settings. You also have what they call a cheat sheet, which I thought was a really cool feature. So if you're somebody who goes blank in the mind like me, they allow you to have a cheat sheet that will only show up on your screen. And basically you can write all the questions that you want to write that you would normally ask in your signing, such as about, identifying them with their ID, things like that, or questions about if they're comfortable, if they understand what they're signing, all the questions you have to ask anyway. You can go ahead and write those down so that you don't have to try to remember them and say, oh shoot, I forgot to ask about this or I forgot that. You can pull out your whole cheat sheet and check off each question that you ask as you go. So I thought that was pretty cool too. All right, on to the next thing. All right, so another good thing about AtNotarize is online, you also have a log. So most people have their own log that they can keep of their own signings that they've done online, but AtNotarize also does that for you as well. So if you don't want to keep a log, just know that there is one being kept for anything you've done with AtNotarize. They keep all the information, the duration of the signing, the name of the person of the signing. You get to actually name each of these signings that you do. So you can kind of look them up by what type of signing it is or however you named it to be able to find one if you're looking for one that you've done in the past. So it has a whole log that they keep for you. So thank you, AtNotarize, for doing that. All right, so I am going to now, I was going to kind of go over the steps of like how it goes with the remote signing, like how it actually goes. I guess I can, forget it. Okay, here we go. So with this particular platform, you have to do your signings through Chrome and in incognito. That is for the protection of your client, protection of AtNotarize and yourself. No, you want to protect it and be in incognito when you do these signings so that there are not scammers and all those people in the dark web and all that. That's going to come out and try to steal all this important information. Okay. So you have to do it in incognito and through Chrome. So basically you upload your documents. If you have them, you upload them. If they have them, then they'll be prompted to upload these documents. Okay. So either way, the documents will get uploaded. You guys will already know who's uploading or who has what documents to upload. Okay. You add the recipients, which would be the other signer, the person that's going to be signing. You add what role they are. Basically, if there's more than one signer, then there's another situation with that. But for now, our typical signings usually have one signer. So you just add the role that they are. And then the document shows up after you've done that selection. You annotate the document. What does that mean? Because I didn't know what that meant. So basically, there's a document that pops up, right? The one that has to be signed, dated, whatever. At the top of the document, there are all of these little tabs with little statements in them, such as date, time, signature, all those kind of things that you would insert into notary documents. They're kind of pre-filled. So if you select it and drag it, if you select and drag signature down to where the signature is on the form, then you drag it down, click in that spot where the signature would go, the line is, and your signature will pop up. So it's literally that easy. You annotate your document, you get all your stuff filled out, no blanks are left open. And then after that, it is reviewed by you, it is reviewed by them, and then boom, you're done. So, I'll start talking about the money in the next clip. We'll go to the next clip and start talking about this whole money thing, okay? Okay, my bad, y'all. So one last step. Once everything is said and done, the client will receive a copy of the documents and they will also receive a copy in their portal. Because they will be using this AtNotarize system, they have to have their own portal that they've developed, like a profile basically. So in their profile, they'll be able to go back and pull up old documents, old signings that they've done, that people have done for them. So it's kind of good on both ends. Everybody has documents. And of course, you will, as a notary, get a copy, of course, and you have it documented in your log. So they keep the log for you too. So you have more than enough saved information for these signings. If you can't find it in one place, I'm sure you'll be able to find it in another. Okay, so let's talk about this money thing because they did not talk about the money part. I had to run into it and be like, okay. So when they went over the steps basically of how a signing goes, at the end, they did not mention, well, they did mention it. They mentioned that the client is automatically billed $10, okay? That is what they bill the client. It has nothing to do with you. You can have them bill you the $10 and then maybe you can bill them, but it's just pointless to go through all of that. Just have them bill them $10. But aside from that general $10 fee, there's also whatever it costs for the signing per signature, those costs are included as well, but they're added on, okay? The $10 is just the basic, that has to be paid, period. What you're gonna add for your state fees and what you charge for your expertise and all of that, that will be added on to it. So that's how that goes. So the training, I will say, was very good. The website, you gotta start out on a positive note, all right? The website is extremely user-friendly. Guys, if I suggest you use AtNotarize if you have a lot of clientele. If you have a lot of your own personal clientele and you are with these people on a daily, not daily, but if you're dealing with them consistently enough, give them a link through AtNotarize so that they can do signings through here. But there's one thing. You have to be a member. You have to pay money. Yes, I know. I say this is beneficial for those who have, like I said, a large clientele of people who are calling constantly, reaching out to you consistently, saying, hey, I need a signing for this. I need a signature for that. This is that platform that is worth your money for that, because it's a huge convenience to your clients. Huge convenience. They ain't got to go nowhere. You ain't got to go nowhere, okay? So let's get to it. Ugh. So membership fees, yes, Lord. So I was looking, and I know I hate to say this part. I don't even want to say it really. But the membership fees, so here we go. The setup fee is $100. Setup fee $100. And then you can either pay $180 a year for an annual subscription, or you can pay $19.99, $20 a month for a monthly subscription. So I wouldn't say it's too much. I just guess either you're going to pay the $180 up front, or you're going to pay $20 a month and just try to see if it's something that you like. And if so, then I would say go ahead and pay your yearly subscription. Try it out and see if you like it. But just know you are going to have to pay $100 to get all of this set up. Okay? Just know it. It is what it is. You're using their software. It's a great platform. It's a great website. They're very friendly. They're very knowledgeable. So I won't say it's a waste of money at all. But for me, I don't have a huge clientele at all, okay? So this is not personally for me, but I'm really glad I got to get in and train and learn, because as my business does grow, as it grows, then I can be able to use this platform and say, oh, I can use AtNotarize. I can get my link. So with AtNotarize, you also get your own referral link. So if you refer somebody such as a notary to come and join and use their business on this platform, you get $5, I believe. So, I mean, it's a million notaries in the world. Come on. Well, they have to pay all this money too. Well, not all. I don't want to say it like that. It's not all, but you have to pay. So some people are not willing to put out money like that. But yeah, I say do it if you have a big clientele. If you don't, put it on the back burner, put it on the side. Just know you have that there for availability if anybody ever wants to do your notary remotely, okay? All right, y'all, so here's a bonus. Yes, honey, I'm the queen of the bonuses. Well, not really, it's my first bonus, I guess. So I'm gonna let you know one more thing, and I hope it doesn't let you down. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry in advance, I guess. But I didn't see any of these things until after I did the training. So I wanna make sure you all have as much information as you can have, okay? So they're only providing services in a few states. When I say a few, like a handful few. So I'm gonna read the states to you. Ain't that nice? I'm nice. Okay, so of course Texas, hello, great state of Texas. Then we have Montana. Then we have Florida. Then we have New Jersey out there, New Jersey, my bad. We have Iowa, Illinois, Virginia, Ohio. I don't know why I want to say it like that. You're the only 10 I see in Tennessee. And then there's also Oklahoma and Arkansas. So AtNotarize is only available in these states. I'll be hopefully putting the names down here at the bottom, just in case you need me to put the name at the bottom. You can pause it or whatever. So yeah, that's how this goes. I like AtNotarize. It's pretty cool. Unfortunately, it's not for me at this time. But for all of you out there who do have a big clientele and have been notaries for years, or if you just grew your notary clientele fast, this is probably a good option for your clients. And I think it's a good idea. The only thing is, oh yeah, let me mention this one more thing. Sorry, y'all. God dang it, I be forgetting stuff. Y'all, I told y'all I had 3 pages worth of notes. Okay, 3 pages. I'm gonna do this page before I tell y'all something. Okay, third page. So you have to bring your clients onto this platform. They are not going to bring you clients. They are not going to bring you clients. They are not going to bring you clients. I asked the question on the Zoom thing. I said, so do we have to bring our own clients or do you provide any at all? And they were like, well, we would love to, but... So I get it. I mean, it's not their responsibility. They're just providing a platform for me, for my business, and for my clients. So they're working on a lot of different things. I know that they're working on us as notaries being able to do some type of legal documents. They're looking into that. They're looking for volunteers. So I'm not sure. Maybe reach out and call, send an email, check out the website. Maybe you can get some information on what they've got going and growing and developing. They're willing to work with you. They're willing to partner with you if you have ideas. AtNotarize is wide open, okay? Wide open. They voluntarily said it 1,000,000 times. Please come to us with ideas. We'll work with you. We'll partner with you. Let's grow. Let's build. Let's get it going. So AtNotarize, y'all are great. Unfortunately, I can't use your platform at this time, but hopefully I was able to help you all out and give you an option. So thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Have a beautiful, blessed day.